Good morning. Welcome back to our Croatian homestead. Welcome back to our farm. It is raining outside and I have to get my little baby chicks, so that they're already nearly 5 weeks old now. Yeah, they're 5 weeks old now. They have to get out. The brood box is getting too small for them. They need to be outside. Now, I'm just wondering whether the rain will slow down a little bit. It's not too bad at the moment, but I'll give it another hour or so before I take them out. Now, the meat it's salted, it's still sitting in brine, waiting probably another week or so, and then we can get that on into the smokehouse and the cure. Also, the workshop is looking much better. I have done quite a bit of work trying to clean it up, but there's always everything is always so crowded. I mean, there's never enough room in here, but hey, it is what it is. We have to work with what we have. What I'll do this morning before I take the baby chicks, I bought some cabbage and I'll get some sauerkraut going. So hopefully by that time this clears up a little bit. Anyway, that's the job for this morning or for today. Let's get this done. This barrel has been sitting for a year now, but it's got a lot of dust on it. What I'll do is I'll wash it from the outside because we cleaned it up inside. I don't want the dirt to go inside there. Now, I've cleaned everything up. I actually give everything a nice good rinse inside as well. Everything needs to be nice and clean, 100% sterile, just to make sure that everything ferments well. All we put in our cabbage or sauerkraut is water and salt, and that's it. Let's put some cabbage in. I use the water jug to weigh the cabbage. It needs to be underwater, it can't float up. So let's do some cabbage. This is a 60-liter drum and it's about 20 kilos of cabbage in here. Actually everything fits in there perfectly, so it's just a perfect size. Now we use sauerkraut to make sarma, the traditional dish. Seldom we do something else with it, but that's and this 20 kilo will last us for the whole year. Rabbits will be happy as well about all the leaves. So I've seen people drill these with a drill, using a drill and drill them. I don't do that. I mean, we are doing this once a year. We are not doing a significant amount. And if I can't do it the traditional way with the knife once a year, I mean, what's the point? Now the cabbage needs to be 100% clean. So anything that you've got on the leaves, throw it out. It will spoil your sauerkraut. Don't think, oh, it's just a little thing on there, it'll be fine. No, it won't be fine. Take it off. You rather throw an extra leaf in the bin or compost. I mean, this is going to the rabbits and the chickens. Then risk everything getting spoiled. So yeah, don't be stingy. Take the leaves off. Doesn't take long to do this. I mean, don't need a drill to drill the cabbage. You gotta enjoy what you're doing as well. This is the process. All I'm gonna do is put them in, stack them in nicely, and put some water in there. That's all that's gonna happen. I'm gonna finish this off and then we'll go do the chickens or move the chickens out. We did our own cabbage in Australia as well, but in Australia it's too hot or too warm to do this. So what we did, we had a 20-liter bucket or 25-liter bucket, 4-gallon I think, American, and we did 3 to 4 big heads of cabbage in there, and then we had to put it in the fridge. So it had to be in the fridge all the time. It couldn't be outside like here to ferment. It was just too hot. It would ferment too quickly and just spoil. So yeah, in Australia you can do it too, but make sure you put it in the fridge. Not too cold, like low cool. It doesn't have to be frozen, or the bacteria needs still to work, but you need to slow it down and make sure it happens over a couple of months. Finished. I'm finished, and I have made myself quite a bit of work to clean up, but that's okay. I've used up 1 kilo of salt. I'll probably open this one up and do another half a kilo in there. We don't like too salty things. We always go a little bit under with the salt. You can always add salt, but you can't take it out. So, you know, if we get someone who likes more salt, they can always add it to their food if it's not salty enough for them. But as a family, we don't like too salty. So all I'm gonna do is now dump some salt in there and put water, cover it, and put it in the corner, and it can sit there and wait and do its thing. Regarding our food prep, I reckon we are finished. Now this can sit and do its thing. All I have to do is get the meat cured and smoked, and we are good for a year. So we've got enough preserved food to last us till next year. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the food we have prepared now, and then obviously get ready for the new season for next year. Perfect. I didn't think we're gonna get this quick, this far, this quick in our food prep, but hey, I'm really happy, really glad. I have just been down there and decided not to go ahead with moving the chickens today. I'll wait for a day or two. It should stop raining this afternoon. There is just mud everywhere and I don't want to be slipping and creating more mud with my little tractor. So we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Much nicer day today. Time to get those little baby chicks out. I'm glad I actually waited for this today. Just much easier to get them out on pasture. This is a good opportunity for me to actually count how many chickens I have. I know I have transferred 20 in the right box, but I don't know how many I've got in the left box. There should be over 20, so let's catch them, count them, and that's it. Put them all. There's 40 chicks in here. Now I got 20 something down there, down already in the paddock. So I'm hoping 20 plus hens will be added to the flock this year. Let's take them into the tractor. Don't want to keep them in the box too long. Not sure why these little baby chicks are not coming out. Maybe I just scared them with the tractor and they just all ran in. I've been only letting them out for last 3 days or so. Honestly, this year I'm gonna have the nicest roosters and nicest chickens that I ever have, with the 2 new roosters that I bought and the 2 old ones that I have selected. I'm really getting some nice chickens. But that's the plan, to get some nice quality chickens and obviously breed them and keep them. Now the little baby chicks are gonna go into this tractor here. I'm just gonna quickly turn the fence off. I do not want to get zapped. Now they're for the first time outside. Their job is to clean this garden up for me. This area, all this area is meant to become garden next year. I will let them in there for a little bit till they get used to it. I mean, they have never been outside and these are just starting to come out. So that's their job. Hopefully they can get this weed free for me till spring or in late spring, whenever I decide to build these beds. Looks like I've got some bees coming out. Nice. They think I'm a flower. I'm just gonna go quickly get some food and water for these baby chicks and they'll be happy here. I'm really glad that I have done this today. Beautiful day today. It was really bad yesterday. It's worth having some patience and waiting for things to happen. Now I'll just let these chicks get used to their new enclosure. They've got much more space. I mean, they're eating already, they're happy. And then once they grow probably to the size of these ones, we'll put some rings on them and let them out. Now I will have some really beautiful roosters this year. Should be able to sell them really easy. Probably by the looks of some, I'm gonna keep some for myself, and then we'll see how we go. Most of the hens will be added to our original flock, but we'll see how we go. Obviously some will be sold, but I'll try to keep most of them for myself. I have a feeling that I'm gonna be buying quite a few of these nets in the future. Now all the brush is mulched. I did manage to put 3.5 footpaths worth of wood chips. Now I'll just have to move the wood chipper over there and continue work. That's probably my next job. We'll see. I guess the new ones are a little bit on the side, but there is not much fighting, which I'm really happy about. And we have come to the end of another video. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video as well, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye. I have actually asked a question on my Croatian channel what people would like to know about myself that I have not put out there. If you have more questions, please put them in these comments below, and probably the next video will be an answer to all your questions.